All right.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. Yeah, that I've never had anything like that before. That was really bizarre.
Are you still trying to do a crazy data transfer between two systems?
No, there is nothing going on. I was even in theory on a relatively fresh reboot, but it.
How hard are you overclocking?
Not and like it's hard to explain where everything is fine until the game client actually started, like when it would start rendering the game. It was the moment it actually would enter the game mode, that's when all of a sudden it would just bug out. And then as soon as I was out of it, it was back. And so that's where it had to have been something wrong with tanks. I'm just hoping that a reboot fixed it.
I sure hope so.
Because no, from a system setting, I was messing around with it last night, shut down, started it up about an hour before getting on to play, and everything was fine, and then it wasn't.
Unfortunate.
No, I'm just hoping that now it fixes.
So I've had over 2 good games with this
How many?
We've played 2.
Oh, we've played 2. How many do you have in it overall?
This might be the 3rd, 4th.
Hmm.
Not that.
Okay, you haven't done much with it. No, sadly, this did not fix it. Oh, man. This isn't cool. Oops. Oops. Somehow I accidentally jumped myself out of there. I don't know how I did that. I think I was trying to click in the game and I clicked out. But no, the bad news is the problem is still here. It is 100% still completely messed up.
This is going to be a bummer for Tank Night.
Yeah, it's pretty much a no-go for Tank Night.
How about who'd you get maybe get yourself square?
Yeah. And yes, Joe, everything is perfectly fine until the game, you go into a battle. And then as soon as I go into the battle, it no workies anymore. I'm going to do a quick Suez Scout run here, see if I can at least be somewhat useful. But nah, it just keeps circling.
Like a stupid question, but you don't have like a stuck key or something, right?
Right. No, it's all keys. It doesn't seem to be...
Like the alt is stuck.
No.
You don't talk about.
I do. And on the old keyboards, yeah, when you would have one stick down, it could cause it to like lag everything else up. But no, when I switch the keyboard and toggle it to my other computer, it works flawlessly.
You're not missing much from this game, man. Freaking already fast. And there. Focus.
Let's try this.
Yeah, already hardcore. Taking it down. That's cool, bros.
Settings. Let's try going full screen.
Well, in this case, how about I flip over flip Boostcam online?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, that would be great. Okay, this is interesting. I'm getting some answers. Okay, I've got it a little bit better now. I've heard of problems with when you're having syncing problems, like video syncing problems, you can have really bad input lag. Even though I was not having that any of the last 3 days of messing around with things, I apparently have created that problem.
You realize you're driving, right? Are you playing?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have about a half second of lag now.
Okay. No, yeah.
Got a kill.
That's what that guy all day.
Yes, Joe, this is the ultimate test of patience. But a lot of times my job at work is where I'll be like inevitably dealing with like major technology issues in important meetings, and I just have to kind of continue moving on with what I'm doing, but also dealing with whatever the technology problem is. I think it's fair to load the gold in this situation. Oh, artillery got me. All right, what I'm going to do is we're going to go back to square one here of full screen, 60 FPS. And yeah. All right, then with that. Oh, yes, at this exact moment it would be, because I don't have it in full screen mode. Let me or in windowed mode. Let me try going back to that and see if my borderless windowed mode works. Okay, okay. Let's see now. Oh, yeah. I see. Bring that back. And... let's see, frame rate target. Let's drop it to 60.
There you go. The old came up.
Okay, goose cam is up. Let me pull that up. Pitch. Goose. Goose. Full screen. There we go. Okay, we are live on Goose now.
Okay. Really exciting.
Really exciting.
You want to just play solo while you mess around?
Yes, or let's see here. Yes, you do that because I do know how to test it now without being in there, I think.
Okay. Well, let's do what I want to do. Tier 10.
Tier 10. All right, Joe. Hopefully, I won't do anything to mess up the ability for you to watch that. Oh, I will mute the audio. That'll be kind of distracting.
Who's yours?
Yeah. I just have to remember to turn it back on later.
All right. Enough of that wheel nonsense. Yeah, it will be very interesting to see what this game looks like. I know you're muted, but you run it at 1080, you run it at 2K. I love high refresh rates, high frames per second.
Yeah, 174, 200.
Yeah, you watching this?
Yeah. And you know what? Actually, you know what I've learned? When you're up, once you go above 144, it actually shuts off G-Sync.
Right?
I mean, it's rather seamless, but
Right, obviously, so when I hit those dips, it stays.
right. So if you had a major dip, it would nicely just keep it all running smooth.
Right. Man, they can't hear me.
Yeah, it's,
Good thing. Nothing to see here.
actually, hold on. I can actually. Oh, except then I hear an echo of myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm hearing you on your computer.
Oh, I can
No, there's no way for you to mute me without muting me completely.
All right. So maybe I'll just let the chat commentate for me. Just mute everything. Let it text commentate.
Now I'm just going to try and avoid talking for a little bit here.
I'll try and avoid asking you questions.
So those of you just joining the stream right now, School Bus is still having technical difficulties, so he's having Goose substitute.
Oh, ouch. Oh, terrible shot. Oh. And a tank that actually slows down the shoot. The aim and stuff. Oh, what is this nonsense? Like I was thinking. Oh, he's killing. Oh! Oh! I can't recall if he's killed. Alright, we're winning. Zip. Erase this already. And have some fun. Alright, ballsy. Should slow down. Oh, it's
Yeah, you live and learn.
How's it going there?
I don't know yet. I tested out to see if I could use if I could basically vet this problem outside of playing an actual game, and I can't. There's no way like watching a replay I can recreate the problem. But it looks like I just jumped into a game. The problem seems to be gone. Bad news is I really don't know definitively how I made it go away.
It's almost like you wish you knew what the problem was. Repeat it, fix it.
Yeah.
This mysterious, hey, it's all better now.
And you just jumped into another game, right? Yeah, because you're in your leopard now. Okay, good.
I am.
So I'm going to do my game here. I'm just starting. Like my countdown is at 8 and yours is at 12. So we're very close to the same start time here.
Let's switch your screen back.
No, I'll go ahead and leave it on yours for the moment because I don't think I have a good... I don't know if I have a good way to... Well, actually, maybe I can.
Leopard on Edge is not a great matchup. But we're going to do what we can.
Yeah, there definitely is still lag there, but I'm convinced it is something to do with... It's an NVIDIA problem, not a World of Tanks problem.
Let's see, how's this looking? Combined city should be okay. Losing 2 tanks down early on, that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hold on, let's do one more. Sure.
That's still weird. Let's go full screen at full refresh rate. Oh yeah, there we definitely have found the problem. It is as I turn the refresh rate up, my lag goes up exponentially. Explain that one.
Making no sense. Oh, we're getting flanked from behind. Time to go. To run far, far away. Fast as a leopard can run. I did see this coming. I'm not gonna lie.
I did see this coming.
When I saw the deployment, I said, I really hope the city pushes hard, but I thought it would be a 7. T32, nothing.
85, apply. What I'm going to try and do now is synchronize my refresh rates at 85 hertz and see what that does. Nope.
Get out of here. Oh, I'm getting pushed by the TV. That's not good. Not good at all. Oh, hi there. Oh, tunnel vision city boys. Ah, you left me with 9 hit points. I'll take it. Let's see. 9 hit points. And a driver. Back.
This
Take what I'm losing.
is amazingly painfully bad.
Oh, here they come. Oh, it's over. It's all over. Ugh.
Okay, this is doable.
And that's that.
I did absolutely nothing. And you know what's funny? Our games are... Oh, I guess yours isn't over yet. My game is ending right now. And we won, and I did nothing. But I think I have it working reasonably. The only wheel of danger is that I was trying to make changes to the video card target frame rate, and it won't actually do that live, which means now whatever changes I made, when I start the next game, it's going to adjust them. But I think I had it set to 60 FPS, and that worked. So if it doesn't work, I know what to go back to. Okay, let's try this again.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Shut down the old goose camera. Want to leave it going?
You can go ahead and leave it on, and I will grab it as things are working later. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Did it give you an invite?
It did.
Okay. On the stream, we're up to 4 people watching.
Great.
School bus, you're fuzzy as hell and can't hear Goose.
I think that was old. That's an old message.
Is it? Okay, that's been there a while. Okay, good. In that case now, let me think through here. What are all the things I turned off? Okay, audio of my game. That's one. That's important. I do need that. Settings, audio, master volume. I don't remember what it was at. Let's go with 56. That looks good. Okay. Audio is back. All right, let's go play some real tanks. Not wheeled, but I don't want to go very high tier because I want to be incompetent and not have it matter quite so much.
Fair enough.
I play my Sherman Jumbo. Goose is still quiet, and I can't hear Goose.
Yeah, I'm talking quiet anyway.
Actually, no, they bring up a good point. Why am I not seeing you in the audio track? Hold on. I think they're hearing you through my microphone. Talk now, Goose.
So they're getting an echo?
No echo. They're just literally hearing you through my speakers through my microphone. That's the only time they hear you.
Well, that's not ideal.
I think that happened when I did the reboot, because I've learned that's one of the nuances of if you're running your audio through HDMI, if the receiver and the computer lose connection, which if either the computer turns off or the receiver gets turned off, it then goes, oh, I lost that HDMI connection. What other HDMI connections do I have? Oh, here's a monitor. I'm just going to send all the audio to it. So I'll have audio just start randomly coming out of one of my monitors and be like, what's going on? And it took me a little while to figure out what it was doing. Now that I know what it's doing, I know what to do. But unfortunately, TeamSpeak seems to geek out, and OBS geeks out. I probably should just go through and turn off all the other audio outs. The catch is, for work sometimes I want it to use it. But I think the better answer here is that's the minority of the time, so I should just have it turned off, and then I only turn it on to allow audio to the monitors when I'm working. But yeah, I've got a little bit of input lag, but I'm talking about like milliseconds. In fact, it might not even really be there, and I'm just being oversensitive now.
It probably isn't there. I always have just a delay that I know is inherent in the game.
Yeah. Because like right now, if I move my cursor, and then the reticle follows, that lag and the tank's traverse lag are about the same. And I'm going to push up the hill here and work the ridge.
Yes, I'm kind of with you, playing the mid, hoping we've got a whole pile of scouts going that way. Let's not push too far. Let's back this little bus up here.
It looks like maybe they are saying there are still some issues in the stream, but I'm showing the audio going out. Everything is good.
No, I think Joe was having a visual issue.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yeah,
Oh, but I can't make out a thing graphically. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that should not be an issue. Where the heck did that shot go? Sure as heck didn't hit the target. Oh, I got robbed.
Motors are fast. I gotta get better at this. Do something I know how to shoot.
Yeah, tonight ticks me off because I really put a lot of work yesterday into, I did a bunch of test streams to make sure everything worked flawlessly. And it did. And then for some reason today, it didn't. And I don't know why. And the worst part is right now, where it's working, is if I set back down to 60 frames per second. So I'm picking up the better gray to gray rate of this monitor, but the actual frame rate improvement, I'm leaving that in the dust behind me.
Yeah, that's mysterious. Oh, he did get a hook in.
I had read about this problem, but I had never actually experienced it. And it's something to do with just the way graphics cards and everything synchronize with your inputs, and has to do with the Coriolis effect. And
oh, here he comes. Ah, it's game over, boys.
oh no.
I did what I could down here. Did a fair amount. Got rid of their AMD. 3 kills total. Leopard was kind of lucky. He drove out.
Oh, that was a big one.
Got aggressive.
That was good.
Let's watch you play your Sherman Jumbo.
Yeah, you've missed my good moments. Now might be the tail between the legs. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. Man.
We've completely won the South. I think I scared him off.
Huh.
I don't think the HE is going to do it to that guy.
No, he's not. I gotta get his engine deck. But I think now, if I keep the pressure on him this way, they might get flanking shots from the other way.
Goes the Black Prince. You're solo. You just got a Stug behind you. They're both coming straight at you.
Where'd the Stug go?
Behind you, looking away. He might be helpful.
Okay.
The tier 5. Ugh. That poor guy.
That was a big win, tracking the T-29 in place.
Honestly, though, that might be the best move you've got. Just slow the whole thing down over here.
Yeah.
If only they knew.
If I can get the city.
Keep going. You know, can you go one-on-one with that Black Prince and get his side?
I'm just gonna try and get over this ridge right now.
You're gonna take one shot at least.
If he hits me.
Oh, maybe not. Well dodged. Good play, sir.
Duck, dodge. All right, good. Now I got lots of hit points, so I can take at least 2 hits from that T-29. So this, how many hit points are on this T-25? 87.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at chat.
Fast can be. You'll never catch me.
I know you're playing, so I'll just read it for you. It says, Joe, consider me a woman who drives and only knows which side of the car the fuel is on. I'm going to add to that 50% of the time, Joe.
Oh, no, I don't want to desert. Oh, when he's referring to his setting up the graphics. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I'm going to do a real quick, let me just restart the game here so I can maybe pick up on some benefit here of a little faster refresh rate.
Okay.
I'll be back in a matter of seconds. This won't take long. Yeah, I found 90 frames per second was really nice. Like, I noticed a marked improvement over 60.
Sure.
But admittedly, yes, letting it float up into the 140s was
Oh, it's glorious.
even a little bit better. Which, as I said, in my testing last night, I was streaming into my test stream, which legitimately was a normal stream with the only exception being it wasn't going public. So I could watch it privately on my other computer. Looked great. It was smooth. I was running low hundreds. I was real happy. And yeah, just really dismayed that that all fell apart when we got here. Maybe we'll have it working perfect by the time Tow Truck joins us.
Hopefully. I do hope he joins us.
I think he will. I don't know exactly what all
like
they had going on, but yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like he had I'm guessing in the next half hour or so we should see him.
Yeah.
He's
Do
still
another low tier one here if you don't mind.
Yeah, not at all. I like 5s.
I know you do.
Because it has this. Yes, this is cheater mode, but I don't know. I'm over it. I don't care if I'm cheating.
Little old-fashioned shield clubbing.
Mm-hmm.
Come here, little shields. Let me club
And this is why I don't feel bad playing it, because in this matchup, it's definitely not a shield clubber.
All right.
Earn
I
it.
still don't seem to have any lag. I'm glad I've learned how to be able to test that.
What do you do? Just do a quick wiggle?
I just hit the enter key to bring up the chat window, and when I hit the enter key and it's 10 seconds before it comes up, yeah, it's a problem. Or it just doesn't come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, all are problems. So okay, now I'm running 86 FPS.
Nice.
I can actually probably go ahead and crank my graphics back up. If I'm only restricting to 85. Nice.
Oh, here we go. Let's go Leopard. Do some good scouting.
Go left.
I got a Leopard that went left with me here.
Okay. Oh, let's go leopard. I gotcha.
Yeah, really hoping he's scouty. Let's be boring and sit in the tank destroyer spot and just let this develop a little bit. You gotta go down that 0 line?
Yeah, I'm going to get set up for it. I am having a little bit of lag now, and so I'm going to play around with some settings and see if I can figure out exactly what is inducing it.
Always do a little more scouting than that. Hey there. Good hit.
Yeah, it actually seems to be somewhat related to video card load.
Oops, they got another 67 in the back as well.
Okay, up on the hill there.
Yeah.
Behind which bush?
He's by the house, right by the house there.
So the one to the right, like you know where the pipes are? Is he the left of the pipes?
Yes.
Okay. I'll put some shells in there.
I'll do the same.
Yours just went straight through. That went straight through. Straight through.
Yep. Yeah, they're all going straight through. Go, buddy.
I am not going to push up. I'll wait for the T50-2 to spot something, and then I'll fire.
He's getting a real good look at this coal pile.
Joe, that is weird that it's continually buffering when you do the 1080 HD. But yes, that is likely to be a local issue. Because I'm actually watching it on my second monitor in 1080 HD, and everything looks pretty good. Oh, I need to turn off those squares that keep showing up on my face. Nobody pointed out the squares. I guess that was a minor problem compared to the other things. There we go. No more squares. And the T-52 is doing something. So,
I like it.
I think we're going to need to push over here because I think we're going to lose the other flank.
You want to push? I'll cover you.
Sure. Time to live a little, eh?
Yeah, we're losing that other flank. It's going to get ugly.
I don't think I have Sixth Sense, so I don't know when I get spotted. But they added some density to these bushes, so you can actually cut across here pretty safely. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, except he hit me. You have a shot on him?
Yeah. Didn't pen. I got shots. Here we go.
Thank you.
Yeah, best I can do. You're out of draw range. I'm coming up.
Okay.
I'm going to stay on this side.
Okay. Yeah, due to my... you know what? You know what? Let's go back and cover our base. You want to? Like...
Sure, I'm up here now.
I don't think we have much of a
Well,
choice
so tell me
now.
if anything's up there.
Because I don't think we'll be able to draw them back.
No, they moved.
To cap.
They moved. I did not get spotted.
Okay.
Okay, oh, yeah, there he is. He's way over there.
I'm hoping my APCR rounds will be able to do something to that T-29.
Yeah, I was able to get a couple side shots, so I still have some APC.
What is your pen?
Not that much. Tell you in 2 seconds. 128, 177 with. Oh shoot!
Oh, I see that. He's behind a building. I can't help you.
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, he had me. Well, I should have let him push. Oh, make it count, buddy.
Tier 5 gun. Oh, you know what? I forgot I'm lit. Wow.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, it's not. Oh, what a piece of garbage. Jeez.
Watch that OI. Right ahead of you. He's got to come over the top, I bet.
Proxy spotted him. I don't know if they'll be able to get a...
No, think of the Dickers spotted him.
Oh, you think so?
Yep.
Just seems like he's awfully ready for me here. Oh. Oh.
I think that hit the ground.
Wow. Yeah, combining kind of an ailing state of control, not having perfect timing with that. Oh, what a mess.
Peekaboo.
Something I want to check quick is that I'm not getting into a battle here of Windows trying to fight for one refresh rate and NVIDIA fighting for an... yeah, this actually looks suspiciously like that might be the case. Oh wait, maybe that's the wrong monitor. I hope that's the wrong monitor. Oh, it is. Okay, good. Otherwise, I was seeing 85 for one of them and 60 for the other.
Yeah, I needed to do a little more damage. So be it. So be it.
So be it.
Not gonna lie, I am not hating playing these lower tiers though.
Yeah, throw one down. Just keep it low because I'm still not confident in my ability to contribute.
Let's see what else we got down here. I haven't played my Sherman in a while.
Your Sherman.
This is nostalgia.
Turn. Sure, whatever. My radio operator apparently is from a different vehicle, but radio schmadio.
Joe, I did not see your question. Must have watched it before. What? Feel free to throw it back out there.
I did see his question, and I've been swamped lately, and I haven't gotten back to him on it. But you know what? Now I'm forgetting what the question was, though. All right, restate for all those here, and then you'll save me typing.
Hyde Park.
Okay, well, I kicked the refresh rate back up to 144, and nothing's gone wrong.
It's good. And you still move your tank.
I think so. I mean, it's real snappy with the old letters, so...
Super snappy.
What I'm afraid of is this is one of those problems that there was a perfect storm that caused the problem in the first place, and there's not really any good explanation for it.
Yeah. Houston, no, I'm running the, the 76 millimeter? Yeah, the 76. Every time I play the 105, I get matched up with a tier 7 match, and I'm useless.
I'm a big fan of you run the 105 on the Jumbo, you run the 76 on the standard Sherman. E8 and
that was sneaky.
tier 5. Oh, this feels good. This feels real good.
Oh, that was stupid. All right, that's enough of that.
Uh-oh, I got shot by my KV-1. Sorry, bro.
Wow, getting ripped apart here.
He said sorry to me, and I was saying sorry to him. I clearly drove out in front of him. Wow, this thing does not back up very fast. It's been a while since I've played an American Heavy. I think that's kind of just a trait of American Heavies. They don't back up very fast.
How about you bring that American hunk of junk over this way? We're going to get rolled.
Are we? Okay. Yep. I can do that.
Hopefully they're sitting camping.
Yeah, actually, I think I have a shot from here on one of those guys. Oh, he just died, so I don't know.
What a blind fire thing.
Ooh, I guess I shouldn't have done what I did there. Man, my shots are just not connected.
Let me see if I understand your question right here, Joe. Where the wheel tanks are fast enough that, like you're saying, the client or the refresh rate that you are using isn't fast enough?
I think he's saying the client side, which there is evidence to support that. Early on, like probably in the game before we joined it, there was an issue where I'll call it the proximity updates weren't very fast, and light tanks, especially the ridiculously high speed ones, they would actually, like, they could jump out and shoot somebody before that somebody even saw them. That there was
I remember
kind of
that was
what they called an attacker's bonus.
I remember that. That was, we were playing at that time. There were a couple of maps that they could shoot across a gap, get the spotting, and by the time they were lit, they were already past the gap.
Yeah. Yep.
So it does
I
beg the
think
question,
he's onto something.
I don't know. There are other fast tanks in the game, but none quite that fast. Like I don't feel I have any unfair advantage playing like my LT-100 or shoot, what's another fast tank?
I don't know which specific one you might be referring to.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we're both dead. Let's play another tank. And yeah, Joe, I would say my my rig and the old school bus's rig are pretty decent. That if there was an issue with refresh rates, it would not be on our end. Your pick, bud.
Yeah.
Still lacking a win in the wheeled tank.
Yeah, that's right. I got a win in mine. Yeah, and I've had really bad luck lately because my win rate was up around 80% with it, and it's dropped to 47. The few games I played over the last few days, it just kind of kept going down, down, down. We can try and get that win.
Do it.
Hopefully, hopefully I'll continue to see good things here.
Yeah, Joe, that's nuts. That might be a replay worth forwarding on.
That's a good point. Joe, do you know how to post replays to Watt Replays? I think that's the right. Is it wattreplays.com or
yeah, Google machine should be able to find it if you type WOT replays.
If you put it up on there and then just send me the link in game, that'd be awesome. I want to take a look at that.
And yeah, I hate the go-karts. I don't know why I'm playing it. Mostly because I want to be one of those that people hate.
So I was thinking about Tow Truck's assertion that, well, he hates us for our go-karts like we hate him for his IS3A. There's one fundamental difference, though, between the go-karts and the IS3A. The go-karts are not for purchase. You have to get them.
True.
And unlock them.
This is true.
That's really the only, that's all I got. But
what happens here?
Yeah, don't seem to have the input laggies going on, so that's good. Woo! Daze is after me.
Yeah, I scared the one out of the bushes.
Whee! Hey, you guys watching the stream, let me know if you want more audio out of the game client.
Challenger back there, heads up.
Okay.
Well, as you can expect, tank destroyers are all back there. Hey, I got a crazy play. You want to go aggressive?
Shoot.
They can jump the tracks, shoot past the 40T and the T21 and get in the river behind them.
Yeah, sure. I hear it.
Together.
I hear it. I like it. I like it. The only thing is we have no supportive guns. I actually thought you were going to say shoot up the 2 line, but
Okay, let's do this. Go this line, because you know nobody's here. There's a crazy play.
I like this. Oh, I like this. Whoa! Ah! Oh, that was close, man. I guess we should be focus firing.
I'm still shooting HE. I probably should have stopped.
Tracked him. He's probably still there. Yep.
Oh boy, look at them all over there. I'm gonna keep going.
Think we can kill that tiger?
No.
You don't think so?
Now let's get some arty or do something cool with this.
Uh-oh, I got
advantage
it.
we now have.
Oh, I found some AFK light tanks.
Nice, get them. See what's on top of the hill here.
Uh-oh. Getting shot at. Getting shot at a lot. Every one of my shots goes low. I should just start aiming high.
I think it worked.
I think it did too.
A little crazy play.
See the chaos, the perma, passive campers. Sound is fine. Getting all the info we need, I think. Okay, good. Just checking. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, wasted.
Oh, that was crazy. I thought I got the kill, but my shot was blocked. I've actually done kind of jack crap. I feel like I'm having a good game and doing some cool stuff, but... There we go. There we go.
All right,
That's
I'm
a
having
lucky-
more fun than I
lucky
should
shot.
be in a wheeled tank.
This is what it's about, man. Oh, there's the Artie. Almost hit you.
I wouldn't have cared.
That was kind of a, like back in the old gunslinger days, a far for me. That was just kind of a, I just kind of looked over my shoulder and fired.
Chucked it.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, there's a win. I can deal with that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right, all right, all right.
Yeah, it didn't feel bad at all stopping that E25. Well, let's move on. What else you got?
So I was just going through looking, seeing if I had any other ideas of settings. It still is not perfect. Something is still not right, and I just can't figure it out.
Be interesting after we're done here tonight if you play with nothing else running, no streams, no OBS.
Yeah, if I did notice anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I do have one idea. Let me close this and that.
Yeah, Joe, it's a ton of fun if you're that one guy facing 6 guys and they can't hit you. Everybody else is frustrated. And we watched the stream last week, watching the 3 of us get stomped by a couple.
Yeah,
was
that's the
rather
first time
frustrating.
I've experienced the ugliness of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play my Sheridan. I haven't played this in
Yeah,
a
it was
while.
ugly. Yeah, I felt completely inferior and outgunned, incompetent almost, in my 100 LT compared to those 2.
It felt bad, man. It felt bad. Oh yes, tier 10. We get some time here.
And yeah, Roger, the tier 6 is very underwhelming. Oh, good old tier 10 matchmaking.
What I'm wondering is if wheeled tanks are still new enough that we all just haven't quite learned how to deal with them, and with a little.
I haven't.
What's that?
I definitely haven't.
No, agreed. And I haven't either. Largely because I'm always playing them, so I'm not really learning how to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Other than when I'm in them. But that's not really so much of a problem.
Did you notice a lot of Lynx playing Frontline a couple weeks ago?
Not a lot, actually. Just a few.
Yeah, there are a few, but the few that I did see were rather dominant.
And that makes some sense because, I mean, by the way it's designed, you're not going to probably do a lot of damage, and that's where you're going to make the most money. Mm-hmm. But if you happen to be that top 1% that's really good in the vehicle, then it probably is worth your while.
All right, which side do you want to go? Left or right?
I don't know. I don't really have a good feel on this map yet.
We just split the way we're oriented. I'll go right, you go left.
Sounds good.
Our upcoming 3-day event is 2 weeks. And I am packing up all that I find important to me and driving south. Going to be in person in the school bus household for a little old school gaming fest.
And I think we have allotted this time the most time I can think of in any recent past for this. Normally it's like we get about like 2 days. But
right.
This time we did a good job of carving out a healthy amount of time.
It does help that I have quite a bit of vacation time set up.
Uh-oh.
I got nothing on my side here.
And I think I've made a move here that is going to end me. I made a ballsier play than I thought it was.
You extract or no?
Not at the moment because I'm proxy spotted. But
well, that's trouble.
What I don't know is if there already has a shot on me. Okay, he left. So with his extraction, that might allow for my extraction. Because I don't think, I can't safely fire. See if I can get out of here.
I actually hope you're correct. That the more people play the wheel tanks, the more their flaws are exposed.
I died.
They fix them.
I didn't execute a good exit off of the mountain.
Getting a little aggressive over here, but I got to. Gots to.
Jump over to Goose Cam.
No, it's not that active yet. I want to take these shots so bad. Here we go. Oh, that accuracy, boys. So good. Got pissed off. Oh, so bad. There's a good hit. That should go through, but it doesn't. Yep, I'm over here, buddy. Hello.
Hello.
So frustrated. Like my gunner put down the vodka. Got himself all dialed in. There we go. Yes. All right, here we go. Somebody shoot him. Shoot him.
Nice shot on the old shat barn.
Nice. Ah. Probably foolish, but ooh, not that foolish.
Yeah, he's not giving you any good shots there.
No, but occasionally he gives me a side turret.
Oh, there.
Like there. Racking up a fair amount of damage here. Not a ton of spotting. Oh, hi there. Oh, that could have been worse. Ah, piss off. Oh, no. Oh, it's over. Ugh. Tunnel vision. I'm having a lot of problems with tunnel vision tonight. Really wanted that arty kill.
Wah, wah, wah. Well, that goose cam time bought me some time. I went out and made a couple of setting changes, so we'll see how that goes. When you get back into the garage, you'll have to re-invite me to the platoon.
Okay. We're just watching these guys mop up, but let's call that a win.
I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad it's going to be a win.
Yeah, I want to see how that turns out. It was close to 4K damage, which is not too shabby in the old LT 100.
Not too shabby at all.
You want an invite?
Indeed.
You get an
That would
invite.
be wonderful.
You get an invite.
You get an invite. You get an invite. Now I just have to click on the invite. Sweet. Hey, by the point of the commander. Okay.
All right, tow truck, if you're out there, buddy.
If you're out there, man.
Oh, what's this?
What's up?
I clicked the Cromwell Berlin on accident.
OODA loop? Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that term, but I think I get what he's expressing. They can circle you faster than you can traverse and rotate your turret.
Oh, well, yeah.
Or it's a really funny expression that I don't know. Never heard that one.
These damn kids, man. Right.
Ah, Roger's a smart cookie. Roger, help us out. What's an OODA loop? What's OODA stand for? OODA.
OODA.
Let's play.
OODA loop is the cycle, observe, orient, decide, act development by military strategists in the United States Air Force, Colonel John Boyd. Ah, well, there we go. OODA. Oh, OODA. All right, let's see if the changes I just made are going to bite me in the ass. Basically, I took off all frame rate restricting, and I'm going to let it... Basically, theoretically, it's set up exactly how it was when we started playing tonight.
Okay, let it run amok. OODA loop. I
can
know
type.
it on YouTubing tomorrow.
You say what?
I Google it. Get out of that. Whoever Air Force Colonel
Yeah,
John Boyd is.
because I disregarded those comments previously, but I remember
the make your
people
bed guy?
saying, there were scenarios they got themselves into as they were trying to take advantage of high refresh rates where they just introduced a crap ton of input lag. But I thought it was usually to do with VSync. But I've never had it on tonight.
Roger, is that the make your bed guy that does the speech? Like, start your day and make your bed so you can have something accomplished every day?
That is really good advice. But yes, that might be the
I feel like that's dad advice that he's really run pretty far with.
You think so?
Yes, our department actually looked into having him come out as a like a motivational speaker type event for leadership, and he was crazy expensive. And they gave us a highlight of what he was going to do, and it was essentially, I don't know if this is the same guy, but essentially it was that same speech that you see on YouTube. But yeah, he's doing the lecture circuit on a speech. Oh, hi there. What's this nonsense?
Oh, come on, slow turret. Oh, you so bad.
Okay, hey, my game's over.
Wow. That guy thought he was a wheeled tank.
He did a good job. He just came right through and schooled me. I mean, it took his buddy with him.
Oh, hello. Oh, probably should get out of his shot. He's on his side. I drive right in front of him. Thankfully, it was blocked.
They made a good push there.
And let me know if we have any stream quality issues and lag.
Let me flip around here.
I'm looking at it over here. There might be a little jitteriness to it.
Yeah, the quality is not great.
It's a little jittery, isn't it?
A little jittery, and I have it set to auto.
Oh, whoops.
And it's 360p is what it's that auto at.
Turn that off. I think you'll find that you can get rid of that, because I'm not having any trouble with the resolution.
All right, well, let's boost it up. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, a little jittery, but nothing. Right,
yeah, it's not too bad, but it's that jitteriness that's the problem I'm running into. Where if the video card, and I thought I was having a problem, but then the more I read into it, you truly do need the video card to have a little bit of ability and time to send the frame packets over to OBS. And when you have it running full tilt, you can't always achieve that. But what I can't explain is, like, you're running your frame rates unrestricted.
Yep.
You're streaming to Twitch. You're not having an issue. Why am I noticing little issues?
No idea.
That's what frustrates me. Now, on my end of it, it's buttery smooth.
But the stream shows up.
But the stream shows a little bit of non-perfection. And like when I look at OBS, it's supposed to be 60 frames per second, and it's only showing like 35, 40. It's not keeping up. So what I'm going to do real quick here is I'm going to kick this back over to Goose.
Goose is in cinematic mode.
Awesome. That's exactly what Goose needs to be doing. And now I will see what tonight is. Tonight is working out the bugs for what will be hopefully a smooth run through next week that will then turn into smooth sailing for our event. That's my goal. That's my goal.
It's a good goal. How much are you planning to stream?
I don't know exactly how I'll do that. I mean, obviously, I will sort of do it in chunks, not a continuous one. But yeah, we'll just kind of feel it out.
Could ask chat how they feel about watching us experiment with new games.
Yeah, that's we are probably not going to play tanks the whole time. So, are there any what games would you guys like to see our chill and Tankbros style applied to?
Yes, that would be actually be very interested to hear that. Or see
I
that,
really
read
do
that.
like the idea of doing some company or not company heroes 0 hour.
Yeah, some old Command and Conquer.
Yeah, a little Command and Conquer. That sounds great.
I looked into it.
Age of
$20
Empires
gets you basically every Command and Conquer game ever played.
How much does?
$20.
Okay, that's what I thought you said. $20. Oh, I'd be in on that. We just need to see if we could get Toe and Pikachu to go to bite on that.
If they don't, I'll give them $20 when I get there. I could care less.
Well, not even on the. I'm not actually too worried about them on the money.
Uh-huh.
I was more worried about them on the just generally willing to play it. Like I don't know if Toe played that much with us.
Oh, he did. Where he did. I know it was a lot of me, Matt, you, and was it Craig?
Yeah, I think it was Craig was the other one.
Ah, okay.
Which he's going pretty strong now with tanks. I actually played with him the other day. I don't know if I told you that. It's probably the first time we had played a game together in like 15 years. It was pretty epic.
Oh, that's fun. Pong.
Well, actually, that could be a little side mission. I do have my Atari 2600 in the basement. We could hook that up to. We could bring down my TV from upstairs. We could get it hooked up to it, and then put the camera on it and live stream
for
some
about 3
Atari
minutes of
2600. Joe, you were joking. I might take you up on that.
You're going to regret that.
I've got like 60 games or something like that for it. It was my cousin's. Like when we went to my cousin's house when I was a kid,
Yeah.
I mean, that was like the thing like that we did.
Nice.
And then when long after my cousins had moved out, they were a few years older than me. When they moved out and kind of mom and dad were saying, hey, what do you want to do with all this crap of yours? They're like, give it to our cousins. So then it came to Eric and I, and the rest is history.
Yeah, I fired up an emulator. I think this was sometime last year, maybe last winter. I had the boys in here. I was showing them what video games were like when Dad was their age. You guys think you got it bad. Look at this. I had to have a controller attached to the machine. And the machine was on the ground, and the screen was 13 inches. And it was great.
It was the very early exploratory days of computer gaming. Yeah, the PC Master Race had our early days were a little bit strained, but
Yeah, it was rough.
things got better.
Like a junkie, though, I'm still looking for that high of a experience a game for the first time, like you had when you were a kid.
Yeah. Yes, I am. It's been a long time since I've really had that feeling because
Yes.
I've been playing this game for so long. I mean, I kind of experienced it a little bit when we broke out. We will be playing some Rainbow Six Siege. So without
Okay.
any voting, we will definitely be playing that.
All right.
Go
fair
and give me
enough.
a
I'll make sure it's
re-invite.
installed. What do you need me to do?
Give me a re-invite. I left
Okay.
and made a tweak to
There you go.
hopefully restrict the frame rate successfully such that
Okay.
I won't have those little jitters anymore. Now that I have a little bit higher confidence in this thing. Oh, I want to do this.
Yeah, the days of meeting women while playing video games, that sets you at, I'm going to say, in your teens or 20s, in the late 70s, early 80s. Maybe the mid-80s.
Yeah, like when, sure.
And I was going to the arcade as a kid, and, there were people there, but I was also 8 years old.
When like
and it was
Pinball Wizard,
Yeah,
when
they were pretty
Pinball
much
Wizard
dying.
was a top hit. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, 8. Nope, I can count. That's a 9.
9. One more.
Go double tank destroyer. Let's see how this goes. And I have to click battle.
You do. Damn kids, get off my lawn! Pinball, tilt.
I did take the little guy over to Dave & Buster's. This is a year or two ago.
Yeah.
And he gravitated very quickly to the pinball machines and didn't want to play the other ones.
There is something about that of, I mean, because they're mechanical. There's something physical happening. It's a lot different than other quote-unquote video games.
Right. I mean, it's a gamified event, but it's not on a screen. It's not pixels. It's happening in front of you.
Something happened here that I cannot explain. Oh, never mind. I forgot which camera I had on. It's like, why am I facing the other direction? What's going on?
All right, where are you headed?
Um,
Want to be lame and camp bush, or want to push up and be aggressive?
I'm going to be aggressive at the beginning, then go camp bush. I'm going to try and get up there and, like, absolutely annihilate somebody who's going up for the early hit.
Well, let's do it together.
I'm going to load HE. Hopefully I'll have that loaded in 12 seconds. I didn't think of that soon enough.
I'm not going to get over fast enough. Let's see if I can cut over just quick enough. Oh, I'm not going to be quick enough.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to quite get there. Yeah, I don't think any of them are going to poke, unfortunately.
Oh, that poor Sheridan. Okay.
Oh, wait.
This totally puts me out of place, though.
Oh, shoot.
Now I got a problem. But whatever.
Oh, I think tow truck may have... Ah! I'll take it. Tow truck may have just sent us a message. Tankbros, people just leaving, and I saw the time. I'm going to pass jumping on tonight. I'll catch up with Tankbro night next week.
All right. He owes us an email. Or me an email.
He does. Maybe he'll work on that. That's why I should write back to him. Okay, you can do that as long as you work on your email of your game list.
Load.
I didn't get into position quick enough to shoot that Sherry as it came across. I should probably go for a different bush than the same one that you guys are in.
Now I'm kind of aft over here. I did not want to be in this spot.
Oh, ouch. I definitely took it in the old kisser.
No, can I get over the top of this? Oh, I can. Hide there.
Hey there, don't you know?
Yeah, you go there. I'll go here.
Oh, man.
This is terrible. I gotta run.
Artie just blind fired me.
Well, I escaped. I don't know for how long. Yep.
Is that where the name
push.
One Turn Leaf came from? Wow, that guy just kept blind firing me. Ouch. That wasn't cool.
No shame, Joe. No shame. At least you can admit it. I think most men stop maturing around 16 to 18. Look older, but nothing else changes.
Wow, our team kind of got stomped.
Yeah, pretty bad.
I didn't really help that. Way too many morons. Come on, IS-3, carry! All right. It's a good start.
Yeah, it's only one on. Oh, never mind.
Never mind. It's 0 on
10:04. What do you say? One more?
Sounds good. Yeah, I might keep playing around to try and run my problems to ground, but yeah, as far as live streaming time, yeah, let's at least do one more here.
Completely agree there, Tony. One more.
At this, yeah, so
I want to play my Leo again.
So sad.
Close that on this one. And Joe, if I'm reading that right, all I'm going to say is bravo, my friend. Bravo. I like that.
Bravo, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Not used to being in charge. There we go.
Oh, sorry, and I could have said something, but...
Okay, here we go. Top tier, last game. Don't suck.
I told Tow Truck, no worries. There was a lot of technical difficulties. I was trying to briefly explain what it was, and I don't really know how to explain it.
Yeah, do you have a handle on it yet?
Well, I know it is a refresh rate related input lag, but why?
Yeah, the impact it had on a 9-year-old game is pretty impressive.
Yeah, and how not having touched anything and having done the exact same thing. I mean, there's only two things I can think of that were different now versus last night. One, I tried running Twitch. Two, but we killed that, and that didn't change anything. And the other is I wasn't using my... that was an awesome shot. I wasn't using my 5D as a video camera, so I didn't have any of the Canon software running. That's it. So I mean, I guess there could be something with the Canon software, maybe, because I am noticing there is a bit of a problem. I noticed it when I was watching a video here this evening, like just on Media Player.
Yep.
Because of having one monitor at 144 hertz and the one next to it at 60, it doesn't like that.
Nope.
It doesn't like the different refresh rates. And I'm wondering if maybe I'm running into an issue with that problem.
Ooh.
And the Canon software.
Yeah, either way, you got to look into what you've got running and what's fighting for resources and refresh and CPU priority, but
CPU wise, it was just idling along. There was nothing overloading it. It was all just on the input, and also only the keyboard. That's the weird thing. The mouse was fine, and I thought usually input lag would affect both of them.
yes.
So yeah, I'll have some Friday Googling to do.
This week's Tanks episode includes fun technical banter.
Yeah, if I come up with something really good, I'll make a video. But this weekend, the important thing is I've got to finish building your desk.
I told you I got a table I can bring.
Well, the problem is I have a very, very unique location, because see, where you're going to be sitting is really close to one of those 45-degree corners. And so there's no room for a regular table there and still be able to get in and out of the room easily or close the door. And so I need to build what will be your custom gaming desk that will later become where my printer goes.
Okay.
Actually, right now my printer is sitting in that spot, but I don't have legs on the table yet. I have the tabletop made, cut out of your old desk, and it has a frame.
The history of that desk
but it doesn't
is impressive.
have legs. What's that?
The history of that desk is impressive.
It is.
Hey.
I actually I did a video of me cutting it up, and I explained the history of it.
I found the picture of me in my my dorm room with the word "goose" written over my head there in paint.
Really?
Bring that down for you, yeah.
Yeah, that could be. That would be actually great to add to the video. Oh, I missed that shot on that Artie. Okay.
All right, let's just bully this Centurion.
I don't know if I can get across here without being seen or not. I'm gonna try.
Oh, I needed a bigger roll than that.
You don't have any risk of getting pushed up there, right?
No. No, the risks I did have, they've now gone middle and conceded this
Okay.
corner to me, which is great. Nice double tap there.
Go.
Yeah, I could have played a lot more aggressive up here, but didn't. So well done in the middle.
I don't know where that shot went.
At 95. Oh, he's on the other side. I'm just going to get cap points.
Not a great. Yeah, it's definitely your best move. Not a great stats game, but
Yeah, nah, it's
it
fun.
was a solid win. I had a lot of gold fired at me. Bounced some of it.
Thankfully. Oh, Roger, I love that idea. Ben, can you create me a throne out of porcelain pipe tier sewer system? Never have to leave. And make sure the
Well,
cameras are waist up the whole time.
I've got to admit, I mean, you have to remember the other side of the wall from the office is
I
the
know,
bathroom.
it's right there.
It is right there. We could just move your little desk in there, and
Yeah. Make sure you let the kids know.
right.
Don't open this door.
Don't open the
Any
door.
reason. All right. Well, that's
What's that
gonna call it
wire
for me.
running in there? All right. Well, it's been an interesting night, folks. I'm amazed that we actually have 9 people watching this right now, but I guess things have improved.
Yeah, they're a little better.
So
Yeah, something worked
next
out.
week, what do you happen to know off schedule, Goose? Is your schedule like? What's your Tuesday look like next week?
Stand by. Take a look.
Because I'm thinking, since we're obviously going to be gaming at the weekend, if we are going to do anything, it probably should be early in the week.
Right. Tuesday is a possible day. Let me make sure I've just got all the stuff I have to do is during the day.
Okay, so tentatively, we'll see if we can shoot for next Tuesday
Okay.
to kind of do a final shakedown of things.
Yeah, I gotta be up early Wednesday morning, but not that that's gonna matter.
Okay.
We'll keep it short next week, considering what we got coming next weekend.
Exactly, yeah. Kind of like tonight, I'm not looking to go balls to the wall on this.
Yeah.
But thank you all in the chat. I'll have to go actually read the chat later. I did a really bad job of keeping up with things tonight. Yeah. Thanks all who joined. And thank you all who are rewatching this later, especially if you're suffering through to this point where you're hearing me at the end.
Yeah, right.
All right, I will shut down the stream.
All right,
See y'all
later,
later.
everybody.
Good night, Goose.